What's up, everybody? Welcome. Our parents and grandparents lived in the era of opportunity through working a job. In this previous generation, if you went to school and got a job, you were pretty much guaranteed to live a good life with a pension waiting for you when you retire. Back in my day, you worked a job, got paid a nickel, and you could afford to buy a house. Sorry to say it, but that era is dead. If you are a millennial or a Generation Zer or whatever's after Generation Z, and you follow this conventional system of go to school, get a job, finance a big house, residence, invest a little bit of money in your 401k, and try to pay down your student loans, you are going to have to work difficult and longer than the generation before you for a less lavish existence. I were given paid a nickel and I couldn't afford a house, so I sold some avocado toast instead. And now I'm $8,000 deep in credit card debt. But that doesn't mean that all hope is lost. It means that you have to find a new opportunity in our new era. Let me tell you the reality. So, for 90% of employees, one circulation of income will not be enough anymore. This is what school is too scared to tell you. However, due to the internet, it is now easier than ever to start incomes the more money on the side without beginning your own business. This way you can earn that extra cash and take care of your family and continue to live your life. Hey, hide my cell phone. I can't let my main job find out about my side job. So, here are the 7 pinnacle aspect hustles of you who are ready to cheat on your main job. And before we get into it, make sure you hit that this way you don't miss our new videos every single week. Side hustle number 1. Freelancing. How do I make money if it's free? Jaspreet. There's nothing free about freelancing, especially for the people that will be paying you for your time. With freelancing now, instead of starting your own online business, you are servicing other online businesses, and these businesses will pay you for your time. I have hired freelance writers, designers, web developers, marketers, and even voiceover artists, and these are people who I have never met before, and I have no control over your schedule, but I pay good money for their services. Plus, as entrepreneurship is becoming more and more popular, the demand for freelancers is going through the roof because hiring a freelancer is so much easier than hiring an employee. Freelancing is something that doesn't take a lot of money to start. You can do this from home, you can set your own schedule, and you can set your own prices, and there are a ton of websites that can help you start. And because you're on contract, you can charge a lot more per hour than if you were an employee. If you want to learn more about freelancing, I'll link a video where I talk more about this in the description below, but now let's talk about number 2. Social media marketing. Every single business nowadays needs an internet presence. I mean, minority mindset is completely built around the internet. But there are still thousands and thousands of business owners who think a post is something you tie a horse to. I'm gonna take my horse to the hay. Where'd my horse go? So, if you understand social media marketing, you can charge businesses thousands of dollars a month to handle their internet presence. And if you don't understand how to do it, there are a lot of people selling courses that will teach you how to do social media marketing. Hey, where's my money? Come on, TikTok. I don't have all day. You know, because TikTok is a social media app, get it. Side hustle number 3, blogging. So, the word blog is short for weblog, and the word vlog is short for a video weblog, and clogging is my new favorite dance. Vlogging is when you make videos for YouTube or Facebook or really anywhere on the internet, so you can build an audience. What's up, audience? How are you doing? When you build this audience, you can get paid through advertising, kind of like how you see commercials on TV, on YouTube. You'll see advertisements before you watch your videos, and you can get paid through affiliate marketing, which is when you promote somebody else's products to your audience, and you get paid a percentage of revenue for every sale that you bring. And if you have your own products or services, well, now you just 10x'd your revenue. Think of it this way. Let's say you have 10,000 people who Watch your videos, and out of these 10,000 people, just 100 of them buy a $10 product. That is $1,000 worth of revenue from just one video to an audience of 10,000 people. Minority mindset that has its own product as well. You've probably seen me talk about our financial newsletter. Well, here on YouTube, we provide a lot of financial education. But if you want to make the smartest money decisions, you have to know what's happening in the finance and business news. This is where our financial newsletter comes in, and our newsletter is completely free because we have sponsors from other businesses that we approve. And if you like these businesses, you can support their business by giving them your business. This newsletter is completely free, and you can subscribe to our financial newsletter, where we give you financial news you can finally use. That's exactly how I promote our products, and you can do the exact same thing. Side hustle number 4, e-commerce. One of the biggest drawbacks to opening your own retail store is, well, you have to open your own retail store. You have to buy a whole bunch of inventory and keep this in your garage, which is very, very expensive, and you have to hire a bunch of employees to manage your store and sell your products. E-commerce is actually how I got started on the internet side of business because I created this sock and I had a sock business, but now there's an even easier way to sell online through e-commerce, through something called drop shipping. You've probably seen that we have a bunch of apparel, from t-shirts to hoodies to hats to mugs that have minority mindset branded things. Well, all of these things that we sell on our minority mindset store are things that I don't keep in my garage. These are drop shipped products, meaning I don't actually own any inventory. When you come onto our store and you make a purchase, that purchase will automatically go to our manufacturer, and then they will create the product and ship it out to you. And if you pay $25 for a shirt, well, that money that the manufacturer needs, who will automatically take it from their $25, and whatever is left over is our profit. Tons of e-commerce stores now follow this drop shipping model. Like, if you ever go to an e-commerce store selling those Hello Kitty sweatshirts for $30, well, what's probably happening is the store owner is getting the Hello Kitty sweatshirt for $8.00 from China. And when you purchase that product for $30, that order will then go to the manufacturer in China, who will take $6, give the other $32 to the store owner, and then this manufacturer in China will take this product and ship it out to you, the buyer of the product. The key here, the real secret sauce to drop shipping, is how you can get targeted visitors onto your website, because that's what's going to drive your sales. Side hustle number 5, be a virtual assistant. You ever see those really shady posters on the side of the road saying, "Work from home, call this number," and then there's a random phone number that's scribbled on it with a marker? Yeah, well, this isn't that kind of work from home. There is a huge market for virtual assistants where you could be working 1 to 8 hours, a day where you work for another business or a professional by managing their emails or responding to emails or making phone calls or just doing things to help organize this other person's life. I know this because I have a virtual assistant and he gets paid 7 days a week, and this is somebody I've never met before. And his job is to check my emails and make my life easier because I get tons of emails every single day. And even if there isn't that much work, he still gets paid. I've never met my virtual assistant. He sets his own hours, and you don't need a ton of skills to do this. Side hustle number 6, take advantage of online education. When I was just starting to understand how business worked on the internet with my sock business, I got scammed by a fake marketing company. Oh no. Oh yeah. And this upset me so much that I went out and I created a course on how to launch a business without getting screwed over, because I don't want to see other entrepreneurs get screwed over the same way I was. I posted my class on a platform called Udemy, and before I took the class down, a few hundred people signed up, and that's when I realized, wow, people really want to learn things online from people that are actually doing something. You have kids from around the world that want to learn how to speak English. You have kids in high school that need help with math, and you have adults that want to learn how to use Excel on their computer. And these are all things that you can teach online. If you don't want to start your own online tutoring company, you can go to one of these other online tutoring companies and become a tutor here and teach other people the skills that you know. And side hustle number 7, wholesale real estate. Okay, so I cheated a little bit. This one is not a side hustle that you do on the internet, but it is one of my favorite side hustles, and they can easily become a full-time hustle if you wanted it to.